Hey guys, what is up? Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. So, I want to present you guys with kind of like an out-of-character, on-the-spot sort of video where I talk about slash, I guess, update you guys on a few things. So, with that being said, I want to apologize for putting out another video like this. I know you guys would much rather see, content where I play my MegaCrasher character and we do a whole bunch of hyped and fun stuff. But don't worry, that will come. But the thing is that a video like this is necessary because I do also believe that communication is very, very important. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's proceed with the main point of the video. Now actually, before we go any further, if you guys are looking for content that I did just recently upload, I did just upload a real quick video to my MegaCrasher Go channel where I was in my MegaCrasher character and we were reacting to some breaking news and all that stuff. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, kind of get a little sampler of what to expect from here on in, then the link will be in the description box down below. Please show that video some love. Smash the like button. I'm hoping to get to say 15 likes here for that video. But with that being said, let's get back on track and let's talk here and now to all of you. So let's go ahead and let's address one of the biggest concerns here that I'm sure is on the minds of a lot of you guys who are watching, and that is live streaming. Why haven't I live streamed in around 2 weeks? Well, part of the reason why is because of the fact that shortly after Jason ended up leaving, I ended up coming down with a severe flu that crippled my ability to do any sort of content for you guys in my MegaCrasher character. Like, I was sick as a dog. Like, I was just absolutely in a bad way. There was a time where I was kind of bedridden for a couple of days because of the fact that my back had spasmed and it was really painful to move, and I was just in a really bad way kind of thing. And it sucks, having something like that impede your ability to not only work, but to also make this kind of content that you love to make for all of your fans to inspire and entertain. So that kind of sucked right there. And then you also have the other sort of standard things where, I was also busy with work and all that stuff. And not to mention, given the fact that I'm getting back into hardcore training at the gym, that right there takes a lot out of my system. So I do want to apologize for the fact that I haven't really live streamed in about 2 weeks, and that kind of goes hand in hand with why I haven't really been making content as of late, is because of all of that. And it's really hard to kind of get back into the swing of things when you have to miss out on so much time because of an illness, right? And not to mention also, I just haven't really been having as much motivation as of late, when it comes to just making content, when it comes to live streaming. Now, don't worry, it's got nothing to do with depression or anything like that. I'm as happy as a clam right now, But the thing is that, it's just an in general sort of thing where I have to get used to making content and have to get used to live streaming again. It's all based on muscle memory, if you get what I'm saying, right? Now, aside from that, I kind of just needed to have a few days to relax, a few days to myself. So, it's also because of the fact that I just wanted to take a little short break. But don't worry, this isn't a case where, I want to take a long break. Oh, hell to the no. The thing is, man, is that ain't no time like the present. I want to get back into the swing of things ASAP. So that's why I'm proud to announce also that I will be live streaming tonight at 11 p.m. Atlantic time. It is currently 8:15 p.m. my time. So we're going to be going live in about 2 hours and 45 minutes as of right now of me making this video at this exact moment. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are prepared for some fun. And also, for the love of God, YouTube, can we please get things right? Can we please make it so that notifications are not distributed too late or not at all? I want all of you guys to tune into my live streams because it's something that the majority of you guys want to see, and it's something that it's just been too bloody long since we last done. I want to get back into the swing of things, but if YouTube isn't doing their job because YouTube is drunk and they're not giving us notifications, then that right there is a bit of an issue. I have to rely on posting ads on Discord, on Facebook, on Twitter, but even then, that's kind of not enough. I get a lot of you guys telling me that you guys don't get notified by YouTube, that you guys get notified by an outside source, and it's really concerning, especially for those that, look at YouTube as their livelihood and all that stuff, but if their subscribers aren't being notified and all that stuff, it's like there's an issue right there, right? And the thing is that I take issue with that because of the fact that after the fact, I get you guys coming to me saying that you guys didn't get notified until you know, either after the stream had ended or you guys just don't get notified at all, you know? And it really sucks. It's really annoying to deal with. And that's kind of what screwed us on the last 2 live streams that we ended up doing, you know, before Jason had to leave and all that stuff. And it really sucked, you know? So I'm hoping that YouTube did get this stuff fixed and that we will be able to live stream successfully tonight with people being notified properly. So let's go ahead and let's address something else here that I actually don't think I've ever addressed here on this channel, and that is profanity. Now, here's the thing. I want to be straight up with you guys to let you guys know, let you guys in on a couple of things here, okay? Number one, for those of you guys that know me personally, you guys know that I sometimes swear like a sailor. That just happens regardless of whether or not I'm in my MegaCrasher character, you know? It's just something that's just kind of woven into my YouTube personality. But I do want you guys to know that I have been making a conscious effort to kind of cut back on the swearing, so that way, you know, our content is more kid-friendly and all that stuff. Because, you know, here's the thing, is that I'm not the one that calls the shots, right? You know, I gotta kind of do what YouTube says, otherwise, you know, we're gonna get screwed here, you know what I'm saying? Now, something else I wanted to address here real quick happens to be my YouTube intro that I used in my last video. Now, that intro does have a swear word in it. I'm not going to repeat the swear word because this is meant to be a video where there's not really meant to be swearing in it. And if I've slipped up, you know, I do apologize and whatnot. But see, here's the thing, right? Is that the reason that I am attached to that intro is because of the fact that it really shows the, I guess you could say, the insanity and the hype that my character MegaCrasher, you know, presents itself as in my videos, right? And it's something that, you know, is an entrance that is like a kind of near and dear to me and all that stuff, because of the fact that it's an entrance that is just, it's perfect for my character. But here's the thing, is that at the same time, you know, I do understand if people may get offended by that and by that intro and all that stuff. But here's the thing, is that I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide. Like, is this something that you guys do want to see in future videos, or is it something that you guys are just, you know, not comfortable with and all that stuff? I mean, do let me know, because the thing is that even though I do run the channel, I am very open to hearing your guys' thoughts out, and you guys do dictate a huge pace when it comes to the channel itself. And I want to make sure that this is a channel that is for everybody, you know, not just for, you know, a select audience or whatnot. I do want to make it so that this channel is meant for everyone, and that we're not alienating any sort of audience and whatnot that would otherwise like our videos, but decide to stray away from the channel because of, let's just say, profanity and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to know your guys' thoughts on that, so hit me up in the comments down below and tell me what you guys think. Now, something else I want to address here real quick, and I know that we probably shouldn't even pay any mind to it, and to be honest with you guys, like, I'm looking back at it, I laugh. I absolutely laugh at how much of a joke this really is, and that is dislike spam. You do realize that the best way to hurt a channel is to not even interact with the videos at all. I mean, the thing is, like, you can go ahead and dislike spam all you want, but it counts as interaction and therefore promotes the video even further. And in my last video, we ended up getting dislike spammed twice. But here's the thing, is that, as you guys can see, the likes strongly outweigh the dislikes. So, I mean, the thing is, like, it's a win-win for us either way, you know? Whether people choose to dislike spam us or not really doesn't make too much difference. Like I said, you're better off not rating the video, not commenting, not even watching the video. If you really want to hurt someone's channel, then you don't even pay any mind to it, kind of thing. But the way I see it is, if you guys want to keep up with the dislike spam and all that stuff, I mean, hey, that's entirely up to you, man. Go ahead and feed us those free ratings, because that's just going to promote us even more. And you want to know why it's also very laughable is because, you know, for all the dislike spam, you know, there's little to, like, no negative comments and all that stuff. So I'm just thinking, it's like, okay, if there's dislike spam, but it's not followed up by something that's constructive and all that stuff, then you just got to think, it's like, okay, are the dislikes even real? Did we get botted or something like that? Who knows? Who cares, honestly? I mean, like I said, you know, ratings are ratings. It's all free, and the way I see it is that the best way to hurt a channel, like I said, is to not even pay any mind to it. But if you dislike spam it, then you're essentially feeding into the algorithms on YouTube, where that video is being better promoted, you know? Like, it's honestly, just like I said, it's a win-win for us. I mean, you know, dislike spams or not, it's just, the more ratings a video has, then the better it's going to do. That's just the way I see it, and that's the way way the algorithms are. So the way I see it is, I say keep on doing what you do, dog. You know, that's all on you. That ain't on me, right? So with that being said, let's move on. So now on to the last thing here to talk about in this video, and that is the fact that I'm actually strongly considering merging my two smaller channels back into this one so that we have just one channel, one main focus here on YouTube, and that is to work on one channel. Now, here's the thing, okay, is that for those of you guys that aren't aware as to why it is that I split the channels off in the first place, was to battle the YouTube algorithms that was essentially punishing YouTubers for uploading daily. You know, there has been a lot of talk, a lot of proof about like how if you upload daily, you know, YouTube will end up punishing those creators by only distributing notifications to like a certain amount of subscribers that the AI feels that they would be interested in watching, you know, ABC sort of video rather than DEF sort of video or 1, 2, 3, whatnot. You guys get what I'm saying, right? So as a clearer example, say for example, if you were to upload a video to your channel with say 6,000 subscribers, but it was a Pokemon Go video and only 100 of your subscribers tuned in because they got notifications. Or say if you were to upload a video where you're talking about say Venusaur, you know, how to use Venusaur, things like that, and like 150 people would be notified rather than the whole 6,000. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So YouTube was pulling some pretty sneaky stuff. And they even outright admitted it themselves in, you know, in one of their videos, which got heavily bombed with dislikes, and rightfully so, I think, because it was a really good way to screw with so many YouTubers, but we're not going to reminisce on that. The thing is that I thought it'd be a good idea to split the channels off so that way I wouldn't have to upload daily on one single channel. I could actually focus my attention, spread, you know, the uploads out on all three channels, so that way the notifications wouldn't be, you know, as burnt out or, you know, as limited. There would be more notification distribution because they would, you know, think that, okay, you know, this isn't a channel that's, you know, uploading daily and therefore, you know, coming off as spammy and all that stuff, which, by the way, you know, just because someone uploads daily doesn't mean that they are spammy. It just means that they have a lot to say. They have a lot of content that they want to get out to their fan base, you know, things like that. You know, there's nothing spammy about that, but I digress. So the thing is that I've kind of been having second thoughts about whether or not I should merge my channels back into this one, so that way we have one channel, one entity, one channel to focus on rather than three. Now, for those of you guys that are concerned, you know, if I'm going to be merging the channels back into this one, you know, am I still going to be keeping up with my content, you know, in regards to that sort of variety? You know, if am I still going to be doing Pokemon Go content? Yes, I am. Am I still going to be doing competitive Pokemon content? Yes, I am. Am I going to be keeping up with Triple Threat Thursdays? You're damn skippy about that, baby. You are damn skippy, because it is a series that I thoroughly and passionately enjoy. You know, I love the fact that this is a series that involves the community to work together, for us to work together, and for me to be able to narrate your guys' battles is just absolutely wonderful, you know? So you bet your asses I'm going to be keeping up with that. Now, as for an upload schedule, well, we're jumping a little bit ahead here. I gotta think of an upload schedule, so that way things are more organized and things are more, you know, by the books, so that way you guys can tune in on certain dates if you guys are, say, excited for Triple Threat Thursdays, or, you know, Super Saturday Shoutouts, like Super Saturday Shoutouts as an example. It's a series I used to do here on this channel, but I stopped doing Shoutout series because I found that, you know, the Shoutout series wasn't exactly working as well as I had hoped. But who knows, ladies and gentlemen, I may bring the Shoutout series back, but I may remix it. I may kind of redo it, you know, do some stuff differently, so that way you guys will be interested in the Shoutout series, rather than just me, you know, shouting out a bunch of channels and, you know, just having no interest in all this stuff. I want to actually make it so that you guys are interested in that sort of series, but we'll talk once we cross that bridge. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you guys so very much for watching. I do apologize that this video was kind of all over the place, but hopefully you guys get what I was saying the entire time here in this video. So I want to say thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later on tonight when we live stream. So have yourself a good one. Subscribe, support, stay positive, keep it 100. I'll see you next time. Much love to you all.